This weekend only at Ashley.
Coverage you can count on. Local 3 News.
Memorial Day weekend, all about the pool opening up, heading out to the lake, and eating as much as you can, which means that we have a visit from Dan Warner from Texas Roadhouse. They say, come on down, sunburn or not, and enjoy some food on them. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
Only open for dinner.
We open at 3 o'clock every day.
Okay.
Monday through Thursday.
Which means that if you have been waterlogged and you don't feel like cooking, just come on down and enjoy food on y'all.
Best place to eat.
You might not open it until 3, but I don't understand how that works because people have got to be busy working all day long because everything on this table is made from scratch at your restaurant.
I have a crew there right now, a meat cutter, hand cutting all the steaks. We make all the salad dressings, everything from scratch. I have a baker making the homemade rolls and 15 other things.
I don't know if I should say this on TV, but my younger daughter, who loves Texas Roadhouse, met a friend of hers for dinner last night, and they did not go. I said, Meg, why don't y'all go to Texas Roadhouse? And she said, ooh, no, I can't. They have those rolls.
I've had to stop eating them as well. That's why they call them rolls.
They are very, very good. Since I mentioned my daughter, I do want to throw this out there. I mean, you've got kids. You're a dad of 3.
Yes.
2 of them work at the restaurant.
They
right?
do. They do.
Y'all are hiring teenagers.
Absolutely.
For the summer.
It's summertime, and this is when they usually start looking for the summer jobs, and I've got plenty of places for them.
Well, the good thing about it, from a parent's perspective, is that it won't be a hard sell to your kids because they can sleep in.
Well, and what the good sell I do for the parents is the parents get the employee discount when they come in to eat.
Oh, all more encouraging. But you don't have to get there until later in the day.
That's right.
Your hours are flexible.
Exactly. They come in 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We close at 9 during the week.
And because y'all are embedded in the community and y'all all have kids of your own, you know that they've got work they want to do, but activities to do too, so your hours are flexible.
It's very flexible because there's a lot of them working, and they use hot schedules for their schedules so they can trade shifts with each other online and do all that kind of thing. So it's a very flexible job.
Then they get to expand their palate because if they come into work at Texas Roadhouse only liking chicken fingers and hamburgers, look at the food you brought today. I mean, you've got everything from shrimp skewers to what is this?
This is our chicken pasta. It's a homemade sauce with penne noodles, chicken, a little bit of bacon in there. It's absolutely delicious.
It looks delicious. Talk about your ribs. If we're going to have Memorial Day weekend fun, you got to talk about
You got Memorial Day coming up on Monday. If you want to get some ribs, you can order them to take with you. Of course, they're best in the store.
Yeah.
But our 3-day process on making baby back fall off the bone ribs.
Okay, you mentioned order them to take with you. I will say, if you're going to have a party at your house, I'm sure your husband can do great on the grill or the smoker, but why? Just get the food from y'all.
Exactly. Just call me a day or 2 in advance, tell me what you need, and we'll put it together for you.
It is some kind of good. Okay, talk about your steaks. You mentioned that you've got folks there right now cutting everything. Y'all butcher it there on site.
We do. I have 3 butchers on site, and every day they're spending 8 hours in a 36-degree room cutting steaks by hand all day long.
Even the croutons y'all make.
The baker, while she's making rolls, she makes a homemade crouton as well. This is our Caesar salad. I think it's one of the best Caesar salads in town.
Yep.
It really is. We make the Caesar dressing in the house, and I always talk about our house salads, our #1 side item.
Okay, talk about the app. I know how the app works.
Yep, I've been trying to get you to download this app.
I don't have to. My kids have it, so I can ride on their coattails. See?
Well, we're one of the few restaurants that have call-ahead seating. So if you just download the Texas Roadhouse app and say, I'm coming at 6 with a party of 2, we'll take any parties up to 6 on the app.
Okay.
And then you can pick your time, and then when you get there, you type in, we'll send you a text. We've got you on the computer. You type here. We'll text you back when your table's ready. You might wait 5 minutes instead of 25 minutes.
You know what? I'm sure that a lot of y'all are like this. I go to restaurants and I know what I want.
Yep.
I kind of am a repetitive eater. And that's a shame if you go to Texas Roadhouse and you always get the same thing.
There are so many good things to try. I mean, we're a steakhouse, but we have salmon and dishes like this that's worth it to try it. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong.
Because all of it is made right there. Okay, in terms of the hiring, again, I know we focus on the teenagers. Yep. There are adults out there looking for jobs too. Are you hiring everybody?
I'm hiring everybody and anybody. And that's been our biggest issue through the pandemic, is just getting people to come back to work.
Well, I mean, you say that with a smile on your face, But there's got to be a bit of a concern there, right, Dan? I mean,
There certainly is, but I mean, we're doing more business than we ever have.
right.
Which just seems odd with people not working.
Well, people are still hungry.
They're still hungry and
you
they're still getting
know,
nothing.
if you have been to Texas Roadhouse, it's a happy place to go. I mean, it does
Absolutely.
kind of feel like you're around family and friends because you are.
Yes.
So if you are looking for a wholesome place for your kids to go work, even if they're a little bit resistant to the idea of getting a job, it would be a great idea. You close at 9
Yep.
during the week.
And 10 on the weekends, on Friday and Saturday, and then
So they're
9
not out really late.
No, and 9 o'clock again on Sunday.
Okay.
So and they're out of there, within 30 minutes after we close.
All right. I'm going to dig in
It's
some
time
of this
I brought
food.
you some silverware, and I brought you this dish to try something different.
Oh, do you want me to try it?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
try the
then
chicken
hold on.
pasta.
While you see where to go and how you can download that app, I'll get the fork out. So they have 2 locations on is it Admin?
Admin Drive, it's right over there on off Shalford Road.
In East Brainerd.
And he's bringing right off exit 5 on I-75. And then we also have the Hickson location out there on 153.
Okay, I'm going to get some of this good sauce that's here.
Yes.
Y'all don't look at me if I'm being rude.
Gotta have it.
That's even still warm.
I just made it this morning.
Dang. Okay, bye. I'm going to eat. Texas Roadhouse. Enjoy Memorial Day weekend. We're back in a minute.
The Cupcake Club creates clean desserts and baked goods without compromising flavor. It's food made with passion